Welcome back to the Auto Hub. The year is 2015. While the skies are ruled by fifth-generation fighters and drones, one aircraft continues to turn heads and capture imaginations at air shows, museums, and in aviation circles across the globe. The Lockheed P-38 Lightning. Despite being a relic of World War II, the P-38's story in 2015 isn't just one of history, it's a story of legacy, innovation, and an enduring symbol of American air superiority. Even after more than 70 years since its first flight, the Lightning still flies not in combat, but as a living reminder of what happens when engineering meets purpose. Designed in the late 1930s by Lockheed's legendary engineer Clarence Kelly Johnson, the P-38 Lightning was revolutionary from the moment it left the drawing board. Featuring twin booms, a central nacelle for the cockpit and armament, and a distinctive profile that set it apart from every other fighter of the era, it was unlike anything else in the skies. But in 2015, what makes the P-38 stand out is not just its look, it's the story it tells about how far aviation has come, and the courage of the men who flew it. By 2015, only a handful of original P-38s remain airworthy, lovingly restored and maintained by collectors, historians, and warbird enthusiasts. Every time one of these aircraft takes off at an air show, it becomes a time machine roaring through the sky with the same twin Allison V1710 engines that once patrolled the skies over Europe, the Pacific, and North Africa. The sound of those counter-rotating propellers is pure nostalgia, a raw power with a mechanical rhythm that reminds us of a time when the fate of nations was decided in dogfights. Back in World War II, the P-38 earned its reputation as a deadly and versatile fighter. It served as a bomber escort, ground attacker, reconnaissance aircraft, and even a long-range strike fighter. Its range was unmatched for a single-seat fighter at the time, and its firepower, a 4.50 caliber machine guns and a 20mm cannon mounted in the nose, meant it packed a serious punch with incredible accuracy. Unlike other fighters that had to walk their bullets in, the P-38's centralized weapon placement meant all fire converged straight ahead, making it a sniper in the sky. One of the most famous missions involving the P-38 was the interception of Japanese Admiral Isoroku Yamamoto in 1943. American intelligence cracked Japanese codes and sent a squadron of P-38s on a long, dangerous flight to intercept his aircraft over the Solomon Islands. The mission was a complete success and demonstrated the P-38's ability to reach targets far beyond the range of other fighters. In 2015, that mission is still studied in military academies and flight schools, not just for its audacity, but for how the P-38 made it possible. Fast forward to 2015, and the aircraft is a star attraction. Whether it's soaring through the sky at the AirVenture show in Oshkosh or resting gracefully in a hangar, the P-38 continues to inspire. Restoration projects have brought these planes back to life with painstaking detail, often requiring thousands of hours of labor and parts that need to be custom fabricated. Yet, the passion behind these efforts is undeniable. Volunteers, veterans, and mechanics work together to keep history alive, because the P-38 isn't just an aircraft. It's a tribute to those who built and flew it. In 2015, one of the most famous flying examples of the P-38 is Glacier Girl, a plane rescued from beneath 260 feet of ice in Greenland after it crash-landed during World War II. Recovered in the 1990s and restored over a decade, it became a symbol of what dedication and engineering can achieve. Seeing Glacier Girl fly in 2015 is like watching a ghost from the past take to the skies, a machine that was never meant to survive this long, still doing what it was born to do. Collectors and pilots who fly the P-38 today speak of its quirks and challenges. It's not an easy plane to master. It has complex systems for a World War II aircraft, including turbo superchargers, counter-rotating props, and multiple fuel tanks. It requires skill, constant attention, and respect. But those who fly it say it offers one of the most rewarding experiences in aviation, a balance of power, agility, and presence that no modern aircraft can replicate. In 2015, the P-38 is also a valuable educational tool. At museums and in classrooms, it helps bridge the gap between generations. Younger audiences who've grown up with stealth fighters and drones get a tangible sense of the mechanical and human effort that defined earlier eras of air combat. For veterans and their families, it's a poignant reminder of service, sacrifice, and ingenuity. And for aviation enthusiasts, it's pure joy at the sound, the shape, the legend. The influence of the P-38 can even be seen in modern aircraft. Its twin-engine design, long-range capability, and multi-role flexibility were ahead of their time and inspired future fighters and reconnaissance planes. While technology has moved far beyond what was possible in the 1940s, the principles of innovation, adaptability, and reliability that the P-38 embodied still guide aerospace engineering today. So even in 2015, the P-38 Lightning isn't just part of the past, it's still flying in the skies, in our stories, and in the hearts of those who love aviation. It represents a golden age of flight, a machine built in a time of crisis, perfected in the heat of war, and remembered with pride. Every engine roar, every pass overhead, is a salute to the pilots who once flew into danger and the engineers who dared to dream differently. The P-38 Lightning might be from another era, but its legacy, timeless.